बिजनेस कॉम्बिनेशन से सर, एफआर से।
सॉरी।
सर जो फर्स्ट क्लास में आपने बिजनेस वैल्यूएशन को समझाया था, उसका जो
हाँ,
लिंकेज है बिजनेस कॉम्बिनेशन से सर, एफआर के
नहीं,
टॉपिक
बिजनेस कॉम्बिनेशन का कुछ भी लेना देना नहीं है उससे।
में सर। सर जो आप पढ़ा रहे हो उसका एफआर से लिंक होगा?
नहीं मैडम, हमारा सब्जेक्टिव, वी हैव अ कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट ऑल टुगेदर, राइट?
ओके सर।
Everybody okay? What is the task for today? Right? Theory, one or two theories. Can we do one or two theories and then move to what? Tell me. कौन सा theory करते हैं? या solving से start करना है? Let's start with solving. End में if we feel what a bit, हाँ लिखो तो बेस्ट है, नहीं तो you have the, see if you write the notes, great, right? If you don't write it and you want to what refer only the written part, that also is okay with us, correct? Okay है, देख लो, कोई टेंशन, चलो बोलो। ओके आस्था, डू आई गिव टाइम टू राइट द नोट्स? यस, टाइम देता हूँ ना टू राइट द नोट्स, बोलो।
यस सर।
देन लेट्स स्टार्ट क्विकली, आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ, लेट मी स्टार्ट। फ्राइडे ना, आज क्राउड कम है। चलो आपके नोट्स ऑल्सो प्रॉपरली, मतलब आई डिड नॉट गेट यू। I don't have a problem. I have everything ready. I asked you yesterday also that do you want the notes in writing? बोलो, मेरे को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है भाई। आई विल नॉट गिव इन राइटिंग। आई एम तो मेरे लिए और भी इजी, राइट? मेरे तो आई कैन सेव 20 hours, अराउंड 10 to 20 hours इफ यू से दैट नोट्स आर नॉट टू बी रिटन। आई एम मच मोर कंफर्टेबल दैट वे। मतलब मैं कंफर्टेबल नहीं हूँ बिकॉज आई फील दैट वाइल राइटिंग द नोट्स, अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड देन राइटिंग द नोट्स, इट इज क्वाइट कंफर्टेबल। आप बोलो, आई डोंट हैव अ प्रॉब्लम। एवरीबडी, व्हाट डू
गुड
यू से?
इवनिंग सर।
गुड इवनिंग, just a second.
Recording in progress.
Very good evening to everybody. So a query has been asked, right, that whether I should give notes in writing or not give in writing. Bolo, I don't have a problem. I have everything, I have everything ready.
मतलब प्री रिटन के साथ साथ क्लास के,
हाँ,
मतलब प्री रिटन नोट्स के जो
pre-written,
क्लास के साइड बाय
pre-written everything. I have everything pre-written. Have a look. मेरे को क्या प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ये मार्च के नोट देखो।
नहीं सर, साथ साथ ठीक है सर, साथ साथ ठीक रहता है।
See, I have everything written, Baba. You tell me. All this I make you write. I don't have a problem. Like you wrote a question here, correct? I can directly give you the question, right? You did what yesterday? What did you do, Baba? Here, total shareholder return. I don't have a problem. I have everything, all this in writing. If you want, I can give it to you directly. You decide. अपने को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, मोर देन हैप्पी। बोलो एवरीबॉडी, क्या लगता है? टूबा, सिमरन, श्रेया, should I give the notes beforehand?
No, sir, writing is
सर
more
मेरे को ना आप
good for me.
प्रेफरेबल है कि आप दे दीजिए।
Okay, I don't have a problem. See, if it is given, it will be one. If it is given, it is given to everyone in class. मेरे प्री प्रिपेयर्ड नोट्स है लास्ट वाले, लास्ट क्वार्टर के। इफ यू वांट टू प्रिफर दैट, मे बी सम चेंजेस विल हैपन इन दिस नोट, one or two places, not many, right? Where I take maybe in last class, see what happens every class, I'll tell you. Okay, let's say I do 2 examples in the last batch, maybe that topic you did not understand, so I'm doing 3 examples or 4 examples. उससे ज्यादा I don't think there is going to be a lot of material that needs to be taken care of. If you want, I can give the notes beforehand, no problem. चलो आ जाओ. Let's start with basic investment appraisal. Write down first heading, time value of money, Baba. How many of you know the concept of time value of money? Future value, present value. Bolo. How many of you know the concept? Future value, present value. Bolo, 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 bolo. Chal, write down time value of money.
ഇല്ല.
Time value of money. Time value of money. Everybody there? Quickly join in. Can I start? Time value of money. Write down future value. Then write down present value. Future value में write down 2 parts by simple interest method. See, it is not FR. FR is much more theory based ना. बोलो. FR, what do you do? Is it more of practical or theory paper? Tell me. Practical or theory? Shreya, you to have last quarter का पूरा notes with you, no? So why do you want full notes again?
सर एक्चुअली ना मेरा एग्जाम की वजह से पीछे क्लासेस छूट गए थे ना, तो वहाँ के
हाँ, but you have the notes already with you, no?
हाँ, तो वो मैं उसी से बना रही हूँ सर.
हाँ, ठीक है ना. By simple interest and by compound interest. Present value. So there will be one formula which we will derive for this. You can leave space when we derive the formula. Today's homework is to update the formula here. अरे वेट, अपन टाइम वैल्यू ऑफ मनी स्टार्ट किया क्या? ठीक है, चलो कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं. टाइम वैल्यू ऑफ मनी, बेसिक टाइम वैल्यू. वी हैड टू डू आरओसी. ये टेबल बनाया था ना आपने, बेसिक इन्वेस्टमेंट अप्रेजल. हाँ, पहले टाइम वैल्यू ऑफ मनी कर लेते, देन विल गो टू आरओसी एंड एवरीथिंग. ठीक है, चलते क्या? एनी प्रॉब्लम विद दिस? एक सेकंड, तो भी एक प्रिकॉशनरी मैसेज डाल लेते फॉर स्टूडेंट्स हु वांट टू ज्वाइन. हैव यू रिटन डाउन टाइम वैल्यू ऑफ मनी? इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम? बोलो. लिख लिया? अच्छा, कैन वी टेक एन एग्जांपल ऑफ टाइम वैल्यू ऑफ मनी? Now see, if you tell me, I have one example ready. एक minute. For me, it is convenient. See, I can tell you. If I teach you like this, एक minute. Here. Time value of money, example 1. Company A has an investment opportunity of investing what? $10,000 today at 7% per annum. Calculate the value of investments after 3 years. Everything is pre-done. मजा आएगा क्या? बोलो. I don't have a problem. मेरे को कोई इश्यू नहीं है, मैं पढ़ा दूंगा. But you will not understand with pre-written notes. ये मेरा गारंटी. If you want this, I can give you last quarter का notes. Those who want that, I'll paste also the last quarter ka note, so you have what, all the notes ready with you. Okay, those who want to write the notes with me, write the notes with me. The question or the ball is in your court. Okay, जो करना करो. आजा, write down example. You could do one thing. What you could give, we could save time where, or if you're feeling that, or aisa kaisa, right, everything we have to write. Okay, if you feel that way, okay, then what you should do logically is that you should give example, refer time value of money example 1 in notes. Refer what? Time value of money example 1 in notes. Okay, you don't need to write the question, you just solve the answer. Okay, dollars today.
सर
Yes. हाँ,
जो आप एग्जाम्पल लेते हो उनमें वैल्यू जो पहले ली थी वो सेम रखो ना, तो नोट्स
क्यों भाई?
में काम आ जाता है, वापस
No,
एग्जाम्पल
no, no,
लिखना
no,
पड़ेगा।
no, 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 no. Every time something new will come up, na? Mera mood, right? Company has invested $15,000 today for 4 years, and the return on the investment is 8% per annum. Calculate the amount you will receive after 4 years, considering the return is on simple interest basis. ये A part of the question होगा. The B part of the question, correct? The B part is same question, but you will say that the amount you will receive after 4 years, considering the return is on compounding interest basis, correct? Or compound interest, whatever you want to say. Are you okay with both the terms? First, let us do answer for the first one and try to understand how the answer for first one will be done. If everybody is okay, we can start. बोलो. चले. Tuba, what do you say? Shreya, Dinesh, what do you say, Baba?
Yes, sir.
Can we start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sure. First, how will we solve the first one?
19,800.
19,800. But how did you calculate? Chal. Slowly. You invested 15,000 today. If, एक minute, if you had taken back the money at the end of first year, you would get what? 15,000, obviously, plus the 8% of how much? 15,000. So, if at the end of first year you had taken this investment and taken the money home, how much would you get, Baba? Bolo. How much? 15,000 plus 8% of 15,000. Tell me how much is that? 15,000 plus
16,200.
8%, 16,200. 8% कितना आएगा?
Sir, 1,200.
हाँ, 1,200. So नहीं, but 15,000 plus तो बराबर है 16,200. Correct? If you had
16,200.
taken at the end of second year, then what I would have done if it is simple interest? 16,200. I will add what? 8% of what? 15,000 or 16,200? Simple interest.
15,000.
15,000.
15,000 only. So how much would we get then in that case? 17,000 how much? 400?
19,000.
Then third year end, how much would we get? Sir, again 17,400 plus 8% of what? 17,400 and 8% of what? 15,000. How much would that be, Baba? Bolo. 18,000 kitna? 600 na?
18,600.
Last but not the least would be what? 18,600 plus 8% of how much? 15,000. So कितना होता है? 19,800. Everybody getting 19,800? Any
Yes,
problem
yes,
with
sir.
this 19,800? Anyone not understanding 19,800? ऐसा कोई है भाई? Not
No, sir.
understanding 19,800? Okay, then can I go ahead, Baba?
Yes,
Can I
sir.
go ahead?
Sir.
चलो फिर.
Yes, sir.
But my concern is how will the B part be solved? बोलो B part. B part. B part में when I say compounding interest, how will you do it? बोलो आराम से 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay क्या? Have a look. I have invested 15,000. Correct है boss? Have a look. 15,000, right? If at the end of first year 15,000, so I'll 100% get, plus I will get 8% of how much? 15,000. Correct? So how much would I get? 16,200. But now there is a catch. When I go from simple interest to compound interest, बराबर है क्या? Or wait, रुको. Don't draw this. Wait. First, let us derive the formula for simple interest. आ जाओ. चले. That means the simple interest का formula or finding future value by simple interest. How will we do this? बोलो. First, how much is the principal that you have invested? 15,000.
15,000.
Plus, I will say, sir, the 15,000 into 8% every year I will get for how many years? 4 years. Correct or not? So, how much is it? 15,000 plus this will be in one bracket. Bolo. 15,000 into 8% into 4 years. 4,800. So, you will get what? 19,800. Any problem in this, Baba? Okay.
Sir.
So the formula of future value by simple interest method is something like this. Is your present value invested today. Correct? Plus bracket में present value invested today. Correct? Into the interest rate percentage into n years. Correct or not? Or if I take this present value invested common outside, how will this work out, right? If I take this common outside, present value invested today is taken outside common multiplied by 1, this 1 plus 1 into interest rate percentage into n years. Still do you get the same answer? Let's check out. Okay. So tell me now if this is the final formula of future value by simple interest method. This is the formula. Can we apply this formula and get this answer again? देखो ना जरा देख लो. This should be one bracket, this outside, and this should be inside bracket. Okay क्या देख लो. Let's do it. आ जाओ. चलो बोलो. How will we do this? Can I do it? आ जाओ. 15,000. You don't need to do it. Multiplied by bracket में 1 plus ये bracket में 1 into interest rate percentage is how much? 0.08% into how much? 4. निकालो जरा. How much is it? 15,000 into 1 plus how much is this? 0.08 into 4. Tell me. 0.08 into 4. 8 4
0.32.
0.32. So 15,000 into 1.32. How much is it? Is it coming to 19,800? Just check once. Is the formula takatak? Great.
Yes, sir.
Badhiya. No tension. So this is the final formula, you could say. These two formulas can be used. Any formula. Upar ka formula or any formula that is there. Both formulas work very nicely. Both the formulas are okay. You can update it below. Future value by what method? Tell me. Simple interest method. Any tension here? Just have a look whether you're okay. If you have any doubt, please ask me. बोलो. चलो. What do you say? Dhruv, Dinesh, Neha, Simran, Tuba, Vansh, Ved.
यस सर लिखने को तो
लिखो ना. Whatever you want to write from this, write the whole answer. Okay. At your perusal. बोलो. Can we do B part? If you're okay with the A part.
रुको सर, नोट करने दो.
करो ना, मैं कहा ना बोल रहा. I'm waiting for you to copy down. और आज मार्केट बहुत गिरा ना रे. मार्केट had a crash, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My portfolio is in loss.
सब
Blood
पूरा लाल
bath.
लाल हो रहा है सारा.
हाँ ना यार, everything lost, right? अभी तो आई थिंक इवन प्रिंसिपल सेफ नहीं है.
अभी जाएगा शायद, थोड़ा और जाएगा नीचे.
और जाएगा? अरे यार ऐसा मत बोलो.
सर निफ्टी और सेंसेक्स तो बढ़ रहे हैं पर.
अरे
हाँ,
हाँ
अभी
वो
थोड़ा
बढ़ रहा है.
जाएंगे नीचे.
इम्पैक्ट आएगा ना भाई. All that impact will come on Nifty and Sensex as well. Mutual funds are a bit on the tenser side, right? People have lost crores and crores in mutual fund who have very big mutual fund savings. I think now the mutual fund market is going to be the next dangerous thing, basically. Next scam has to be in mutual funds. दादा हो गया?
Yes, sir.
Everybody done? Can we go ahead? A part of it. B part of it. Chalo. B. How will we do B part of it? Can anyone help me? Aja. So have we derived the formula? Yes. $15,000 I invest today, 0 year. First, second, third, and fourth. Okay. If I invested 15,000 for 1 year, Baba, with what compounding interest? 15,000, correct? Plus what should I do? 8% of 15,000 first. So how much will it be? 16,200. Isme, I hope we all are on the same page. Tell me. But this 16,200, when it grows, Baba, how will it grow? Now, should I say 15,000 or 16,200?
Yeah,
Correct?
16,200.
Plus 8% of how much?
16,200
When I say compounding, boss, it will be 16,200 that will be added. So 16,200 plus 8% of 16,200 means how much will be the answer now? Tell me. Something 17,000 something, but 17,400 or more than 17,400. Bolo. Has to be higher.
17,496.
496. $17,496, boss. Correct? Then taking one more step ahead, क्या करूं? Should I do $17,496 plus what should I do? 8% of 16,200 or 15,000?
Sir, 17,496.
Ah, 8% of what? $17,496, Baba. How much is that, Baba?
18,896.
18,896. Okay. Then last but not the least, if I had to go up to fourth year, $18,896 plus 8% of, tell me how much is this? 19 या 20 पे जाएगा ना ये? Go about 20,000 ना? हाँ,
20,408.
$20,408. अरे इसका फॉर्मूला, कैन वी डिराइव फॉर्मूला ऑफ फ्यूचर वैल्यू बाय कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट मेथड? बोलो, कैन वी डिराइव? कैन वी डिराइव बॉस फ्यूचर वैल्यू बाय व्हाट? टेल मी. कर सकते हैं, बोलो.
Yes,
कैन वी
sir.
डू इट? चलो. Now you don't have to write this part. Let me derive the formula. Just focus on the screen. Keep your pens down. Focus on the screen. Keep your calculator handy. I will ask you to use a calculator, right? And obviously you have to keep your brain open. Oh. वो option difficult to do it, but keep it open. Okay. Keep your pens down. Focus. Now can I say, hear me out, that this $16,200, correct, that you got at the end of first year is equal to what? This 15,000, correct, plus bracket mein 15,000, or I will do 15,000 into 0.08. Just check first whether this answer is correct or not. 15,000 plus 15,000 into 8%. 8% I have written at 0.08. Does that make sense or does that not make sense? Is it coming to 16,200? KLC पे check कर लो.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
If I take 15,000 common outside, correct, and I do 1 plus, right, 1 plus 1 into, or I will negate that one part, 1 into 1 plus 0.08, 0.08, right? Still, is it coming to 16,200? Just check once. Okay or not okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, right. Next I'm going. Next you have 17,000. So can I say, if instead of 16,000 in any equation, if I use this 15,000 into 1.08, will you be okay with it? Instead of 16,200, I write 16,200 somewhere. Instead of that, if I write 15,000, I am writing this as equation 1. 10th में करते थे ऐसे. 16,200 is equal to 15,000 into 1.08. इसमें कोई doubt? Tell me. So again, I'll reiterate. Okay. So wherever if I have to write 16,200 substitution, can I use 15,000 into 1.08? Yes, I can do that, right? Makes sense now? एक बार verify कर लो. 15,000 into 1.08. Now go to the second year. Second year पे 17,496. ये बराबर है ना? हाँ, 17,496. What is the calculation of 17,496? Sir, 16,200 plus 16,200 into 0.08. बराबर है क्या? Just verify once whether 17,496 is correct. ऐसा अगर लिखे तो okay ना? Now what I am doing, instead of this 16,200 here and instead of this 16,200 here, or better, wait, what I'll do, can I take 16,200 common outside here? बोलो, 16,200 taken common outside. Does it make sense or not make sense? बोलो, एक बार verify कर लो. 16,200 into 1.08 gives you what? बोलो, समझ रहे कि क्या कर रहा हूं? और tell me.
Yes, sir. आ रहा है.
Now what I am doing is, instead of this 16,200, I am substituting it with what? क्या है 16,200? So can I say 17496 is equal to 15,000 into 1.08 into 1.08? What do you say? That means can I also write it as 17,496 is equal to 15,000 into 1.08 square? Does it make sense or does it not make sense?
Yes, sir.
Bronson, what do you say? Dhruv,
Yes, sir.
Noora, क्या लगता है?
Yes,
Have you
sir.
thought about it so much? Ved, Noora, what do you say? Divjot, क्या लगता है? बोलो everybody. Hey, what do you think now? Should we move to 7 or should we move or keep it at 6:30? बोलो. Two things I want. हाँ चलो ये okay क्या? So can I say one more thing? Okay, we'll do the timing का ये. 17,496 is a future value at the end of first year or at the end of second year? Can you tell me?
At the end of second year.
Okay, so can I say future value at second year is equal to, सुनो, present value 15,000 is what? Present value invested today multiplied by 1 plus what is this? 8%. Can you tell me? Interest rate raised to, can I say second year or 2? बराबर है क्या? Or I could also write as future value at n year end is equal to present value invested today into 1 plus interest rate, the whole raised to n. This is the what? Formula for future value at n years using or by क्या है? Compounding interest. This is the formula दोस्त. क्या लगता है? Dhruv, did you know this formula?
Yes,
Or
sir.
just mugging up?
No, no, sir. No, sir. आ गया
Okay,
समझ.
logic okay.
Yes, sir.
Everybody. Noora, what do you say? Tuba, what do you say? Divjot, Yashashri, what do you say? Ved, Dinesh is oddly quiet. क्या हुआ बेटा? आगे?
Yes, sir.
चलो आगे.
Yes, sir.
तो now then sir, that means ये ऐसा आपने मेहनत करवाया. You told us to go 1 year at a time. Can we directly go from this first or 0 year investment directly to 4th year? Yes, sir. How can you go? Have a look. Let's verify the formula. Future value at 4th year end. Tell me how will you calculate? Is equal to. What is the present value invested today? Bolo in the question.
The 15,000.
15,000. Correct? Multiplied by 1 plus 0.08 is interest rate, the whole raised to 4. Has to come to what? 20,408 कुछ आया ना? ये वही आया था ना? 20,408. Is it coming? Just check once.
Yes,
Just
sir.
check
All
once.
right.
Okay. हाँ. So now sir, how much we have to write? देख लो. How much we have to write? From here, you can write these two formulas. I hope you are okay with the derivation, बाबा. बोलो. Derivation लिखने का जरूरत नहीं है. What do you say, Astha? Okay with the derivation, बाबा? Astha is there or no? गायब. Okay. आ जाओ. This much you can write in B part. You can draw the what? ये तो I think you've drawn the timeline or no? Have you drawn the timeline?
Yes, sir.
So then below this write down future value at second year, or you could directly write it from the formula also. You understood the formula? Because sir, are they going to ask derivation of formula in class, in exam? No. Derivation तो has to be given because you need to understand how things work out. एक और क्वेश्चन देता हूँ इस पे, if you are okay.
सर ये 1.08 को हमें 4 बार मल्टीप्लाई करना होगा, तो हम ऐसे
4
कर
बार,
सकते हैं
yes.
1.08 into 4 कैलसी में.
नहीं, into 4 कैसे करेंगे? into 4 will be wrong. 1.08 you have to what? Raise to 4 means what?
Plus is equals to 4 bar.
Plus is equal to नहीं होता बेटा. Which calci you are using?
The normal.
Normal calci. Take 15,000.
Yes, sir.
देखो मल्टीप्लाई इज इक्वल्स टू स्क्वायर हो जाता है ना.
15,000 into 1.08.
Yes, sir.
नहीं, तुमको करना पड़ेगा पहले 1.08 ले लो कैल्सी पे.
Yes, sir.
मल्टीप्लाई बाय
हाँ.
15,000 इज इक्वल टू दबाओ उसके बाद 2 बार. क्या आंसर?
18,895.
तो इफ
सर
इट इज
तीसरा
4.
दबाना पड़ेगा ना, इजिकल टू.
हाँ, see, you
आपने
can do it two ways. You can do it two ways. See, if you have a normal calci, what you could do is take 1.08. चलो, do C on C. Take 1.08. Okay. Press multiply. Press is equal to 3 times. Press is equal to 3 times. You would get some value. Multiply that by 15,000. आता है क्या 20,408? देखो.
Yes,
Does
sir.
it come to? This is how you do normal calcium 1.08. If it is raised to 4, you will press it 3 times. If it is raised to 2, you will press it 1 time. So if it
Yes,
is
sir.
raised to 5, you will press
4 times.
is equal to 4 times.
4 times.
-1 times करना पड़ता है. राइट. चलो एक क्वेश्चन देता हूं. सी वेदर यू कैन सॉल्व इट. ओके. Now I am only doing compounding interest. Okay. You're not really very fond of simple interest. How will you do this? पहले तो फ्यूचर वैल्यू का प्लीज रीराइट द फॉर्मूला. यस, 5 years ले लो. चलो, calculate the future value of investment after 5 years. What is the formula for future value? After 5 years is equal to how much am I going to invest today, Baba? Bolo. How much am I going to invest today?
1,02,000.
102,000. Multiply this by 1 plus how much is the interest rate?
7.25%.
Should I write 7.25 or 0.0725 or 0.725?
0.725.
गई भैंस पानी में.
0.0725.
हाँ, 0.0725. 0.725 means what? 72.5%. Raised to what? 4, 5?
5,
Five.
sir.
144,739.
144,739. So how to do this? Can we do it on scientific calculator? Chalo, we'll do it on scientific calculator. Quickly आ जाओ. Those who have scientific calculator, have a look how to do it on scientific calculator. Can you see the scientific calculator? Bolo. 102,000 into bracket open 1 point. Do you have the option of opening the bracket? 1.0725. 1 plus 0.0725 is 1.0725 raised to 5. Raised to का sign like this sign is there, is equal to how much? 144,739.3693. Okay क्या everybody? Getting this answer? Is the scientific calculator visible, Baba? Bolo. Scientific calculator visible? Chalo, बढ़िया. Great. I hope I could clear your basic doubts, Baba. Okay. Can I go one more step? One more question you want to do? Or is it okay now? Bolo. बोलो बोलो.
करवा दो सर।
दे
हाँ?
दीजिए सर।
वन मोर क्वेश्चन. होमवर्क
Yes,
दे
sir.
देता हूँ. होमवर्क. चलो, you don't have to write the question. Just give me the answer. ठीक है? You don't have to even write this question. ठीक है? Tell me. चलो. 68,500 multiplied by क्या करूंगा? 1.0325. The whole raised to 10. सर ऐसा कैसा इतना बड़ा नंबर दे रहे हैं? क्यों तकलीफ दे रहे हैं? It is very easy if you have a scientific calculator.
So 94,317.
Okay.
94,317।
हाँ,
94,317. देखो करूँ क्या इधर? 68,500 multiplied by bracket open 1.0325 raised to 10. 94,317. Everybody comfortable now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, बढ़िया. Great. And if I told you that please give me an answer to the closest or a round off to $1,000, would you say 94,000 is your answer or 95,000 is your answer?
94,000.
Correct. But here, if I told you round off to nearest 1,000,
The 145.
45 हो जाएगा।
here it will be what? 145,000. I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to say. This is a frequent thing in the exam. Round up to one decimal point, round up to what? Nearest $1,000. Then write down time value of money, present value, formula, derivation. Correct. Now this derivation you'll have to fully write. So I recommend you write the example with you. Will receive $15,890 after 4 years on an investment. It does today. On an investment, it does today. The return on the investment is at 6% per annum. Calculate the amount of investment or calculate the amount of present value of investment. PV means present value of investment today, which company needs to do in order to receive 15,890. या रुको, company needs to do या इधर तक लिखो, ठीक है, investment today. So what are they asking you? Are they asking you the future value of the investment or are they asking you, tell me, present value that you need to invest today? बोलो.
सर जो हमने
Present value।
हाँ
So do you have one formula with which you can do this or can you not do it on your own? बोलो.
सर कर लेंगे।
Right? You have future value का formula is equal to present value logically multiplied by what, Baba? 1 plus interest rate. The whole raised to what? N. Correct? So you have the future value with you. Future value is how much? 15,890. Present value, don't know, sir. 1 plus interest rate, the future value is going to grow by how much percentage? How much is the interest rate? 0.06. Raise to कितना करो बाबा बोलो?
4 years.
4. Now there is a problem here. Normal calci might not help you straight away, correct? So say x is equal to how much? Bolo. This 1.06 will go that side. So 15,890 divided by 1.06 raised to 4. How will you calculate this on the normal calci? Take 15,890, press divide, then write 1.06. 1.06 press is equal to 4 times. You will get your answer. कितना है बाबा? So how to do on scientific calci? आ जाओ scientific calci प्रकट हो. Incoming scientific calci. आ जाओ. Is the scientific calci visible? बोलो.
No, yes sir.
Okay. 15,890 divided by the whole bracket 1.06 raised to 4 is equal to how much? How much? बोलो.
12,586.
12,586.
सर डिस्काउंटिंग में नॉर्मल कैलकुलेटर में पूरा 4 लिया जाएगा क्या इज इक्वल टू, या फिर उसमें
हाँ.
माइनस नहीं करेंगे?
नहीं, ओनली डिवाइड बाय 1.06 इज इक्वल टू 4 टाइम्स लगा ले.
सर इसमें माइनस क्यों नहीं करेंगे 1?
Because it is the storage is after the divide sign and not before the divide sign, correct?
ओके, तभी मेरा आंसर थोड़ा अलग आ रहा था.
So it will be $12,586. So इसके नीचे लिखो ना. So can I say, so logically, so if I invest $12,586 today, we will get, so if we invest today, we will get $15,860 in the future after 4 years, correct? Hence, we can say that present value invested today of $12,586 will grow every year by कितना परसेंट है भाई? How much percent? 6% per annum and will become $15,860 after 4 years. Are both the sentences okay with you? Now, deriving present value formula. You don't need to write the present value formula ka derivation. Okay. Have a look. ये 15,890 है क्या? Sorry, 15,890. बोलो. Can I go to the derivation? Tell me. बोलो. Can I go ahead? Can I derive the formula of present value? Chalu? Everybody?
Yes.
So the formula is future value is equal to present value into 1 plus interest rate, the whole raised to n, correct? But if this present value is not known, Then how do we do it? Present value is equal to, this will go here, future value divided by 1 plus interest rate the whole raised to n. करेक्ट है क्या? देख लो. हाँ, here derivation and this question both will go hand in hand. Means 1 minute. You've already done this. 15,890. Keep on verifying. 1 plus 0.06 raised to 4. Is it okay? बोलो, चेक कर लो एक बार. 15,890 divided by 1.06 is equal to does it come to whatever 12,000 something, whatever came, 586? Is it equal to the same thing? Please verify, everybody. बोलो, verify, quickly verify. देखो, is the calci now visible to you? Have a look. Calculator I'll keep on the side, so I'll also verify. ठीक है? Can I go ahead, guys? Then if I write like this also, will it make sense? Future value multiplied by 1 plus interest rate the whole raised to n. Will it still give the same answer? 15,890, correct? Into 1 divided by 1 plus interest rate the whole raised to n. Will it give the same answer, Baba? Have a look. That is 1 divided by 1 plus, or I could say 1.06 raised to 4. Let's verify. आ जाओ. 15,890. I hope the calci is visible, Baba. Calci visible है? बोलो, everybody. 15,890 क्या करूं? Into 1 divided by 1.06 raised to 4. आ रहा है क्या आंसर? हैव अ लुक. 12,586. आर यू ओके विद दिस? बोलो. टूबा, वेद, श्रेया, ब्रॉन्सन, ब्रह्मदीप, एज इन दिवज्योत, ध्रुव, आशीष.
सर
ओके.
एफएम सर ये फॉर्मूला शीट ले जा सकते हैं एन्युटी फैक्टर की या डिस्काउंटिंग फैक्टर की शीट?
रिक्वायर्ड नहीं भाई. इट इज गिवन इन द एग्जाम. नो नीड टू वरी अबाउट इट. ये इसी को मैं ऐसा भी लिखूं तो विल इट बी ओके? फ्यूचर वैल्यू इनटू 1 प्लस इंटरेस्ट रेट द होल रेस्ट टू, whenever something is what in the denominator and there is a power and I want to bring it to numerator, this new denominator का जो भी power होगा ना will be converted to minus. It will become minus n. What will it become? Minus n. ओके है क्या? हैव अ लुक. मेक सेंस? डज नॉट मेक सेंस? सर कुछ भी मत करो, वेरीफाई करो. लेट्स वेरीफाई. 15,890 multiplied by, this may not happen in your what normal calci, 1.06 raised to -4. और सर ऐसा कैसा? फिर भी कैन वी वेरीफाई ऑन द साइंटिफिक कैलकुलेटर? बाबा, कैन वी वेरीफाई ऑन द साइंटिफिक कैलकुलेटर? बोलो भाइयों.
यस सर.
एक्चुअली दिस इज द फाइनल फॉर्मूला. सी, दिस इज द फाइनल फॉर्मूला. आ जाओ, आई विल वेरीफाई ऑन द calculator. This is the final formula. Can I verify on the scientific calculator? आ जाओ. 15,890 multiplied by bracket opening. Have a look. 1.06 raised to, again I will open a bracket, और bracket open करने का जरूरत नहीं. I will say 4, but I will do it is -4. Can you see it? I am putting -4, closing the bracket. Have a look. 1.06 raised to how much I have done? बोलो भाई, tell me everybody. 1.06 raised to how much I have done? -4. How much is the answer? बोलो. Is it coming to 12,586? देख लो. Is it the same thing? Is the formula verified, derived, whatever you want to say? Everybody. कुछ तो बोलो. Vansh, what do you say? Okay. Shreya,
यस सर.
what do you say? Ved, Dhruv,
Yes,
What do
sir.
you say?
Yes, sir.
Make sense? Does not make sense. 15,890 into 1.06 raised to -4 or raised to -n. If you want, you can write down the full derivation. I don't have a problem. Write down.
ये जो
हाँ,
ये -4 को अगर ऐसा तो 1/1 प्लस 1.06 से करना पड़ेगा ना।
it is one and the same thing. This will also give you an answer. Yes, this will also give you an answer. Perfect answer. No tension. It is one and the same
वो
thing
तो बस
only. Are you
प्रेजेंट
getting?
में कि माइनस
It is just how to what shorten up the formula. This is the formula given in most of the books. So I have taken this formula for present value is equal to future value into 1 plus interest rate the whole raised to -n. देख लो भाई. Anyone having any problem? Tuba, what do you say? Noora is there. Noora, what do you say? Okay. Noora, what do you say? Okay. Neha, what do you say? Derivation of time value of money. So you have done 3 formulas. One is future value, other is present value. Can I give one homework for you for present value?
Yes, sir.
Now tomorrow we will go into what? How this present value and discounting factors work. Today we are not going to go into it. Today I'll give you 2-3 homeworks. I have questions already ready. Future value. Can you do this question? आ जाओ. Time value of money. Chalo, do this question without my help. Can you do it without my help? Chalo. Can you give it a try? नहीं, this is future value. रुक जा. Have a look at this question. Can you find the present value? You don't need to write the question. Okay. Just find the present value for me.
Sir, 6,559.
6,059.
59.
Okay. So present value is equal to what is the formula? Future value multiplied by 1 plus 0.06. Yeah, future value or 1 plus interest rate, the whole raised to n. So present value, I don't know. Future value is 7650 multiplied by 1 plus interest rate. Interest rate is how much, Baba? 0.6 raised to minus n करना है इधर -4. How much? 6.
059.
Everybody getting 6059? Normal calci people, 7650 divided by 1.06 is equal to 4 times. Sir, can we do this by shortcut? Yes, shortcut is coming on the way. But when? Tomorrow. Today I'll give you one more homework. आ जाओ. Can I give you one homework? You don't need to write this question. Still,
Yes,
if you
sir.
want to write, एक homework दे दूं? आ जाओ. We'll discuss the homework tomorrow. All the homeworks we will discuss tomorrow.
सर वो टुमारो तो सैटरडे नहीं है।
टुमारो नहीं, मंडे रहेगा.
मैटर किया सर.
Tomorrow no class. Tomorrow you can enjoy. Now tell me next week. Can you give me somewhere 1 or 2 days for completing or taking a theory class and doing MCQs on the theory? What is the preferable time? Morning 9 to 11. Is it a preferable 8 to 10 or 9 to 11? How many of you go to college?
मतलब एक्स्ट्रा क्लास जो इवनिंग की
Extra
होती है
class,
उसके
yes.
अलावा.
The main class will be there. Wednesday, Thursday, I'm asking. Wednesday, Thursday. Next week, mein.
हो जाएगा सर. हो
You have
जाएगा.
college.
हाँ छुट्टी है अगले हफ्ते.
Next week off. How many of you will be able to make it? Morning 8 to 10. ठीक है. Bronson is also working, no? Bronson off or not off?
Work, sir. No.
Work. Neha, what about you? 8 to 10 रखे तो morning. 8 to 10, 9 to 11.
सर इस थोड़ा लेट कर लो. थोड़ा लेट.
देखेंगे. We will decide the time next week. I'm just giving you an idea that maybe Wednesday and Thursday, 2 days, you will have what? Extra class. Calculate the present value of 18,960. करो जरा करो. Do it quickly. How much is it coming to?
177.
Huh?
11,777.
अच्छा. If you can solve it right now, okay. नहीं तो it is homework. Try कर सकते. Answer I have already given. Hopefully it is the right answer. चलो आगे.
तो
Yeah,
सर
you'll
2 मिनट. 2 मिनट रुको.
you'll get recordings of everything. 1 minute also of the class, you'll get recording of that. No need to worry. लिख लो. Can I go ahead? बोलो.
यस सर.
चलो then. Okay, everybody getting the same answer. बढ़िया. चल. Now I want to say draw a diagram.
सर
Methods. हाँ.
2 मिनट रुको ना, मेरा हुआ नहीं. स्लो.
चलो जल्दी. स्लो नहीं, फास्ट दौड़ाओ. फास्ट. हुआ क्या भाई? चलो चले मित्र, चलो. We need to go ahead.
हो गया सर. Complete.
चलो. Right. Methods of investment appraisal. Okay. Write down heading. Method of investment appraisal. There are how many? 4 methods. Methods of investment appraisal. Correct. First is a return on capital employed. Let me just first draw it properly. Okay. Then you have payback period. Then you have net present value. Divide your page in 4 parts. Net present value. And then last but not the least, you have your internal rate of return. These are the 4 methods by which you can 4 methods. Okay with this? These are the 4 methods of what? Investment appraisal. Leave half a page or 1 page because you will require this page. I will update certain things here. So 1 page छोड़ दो इसके नीचे. What does payback period use? What does internal rate of return? We are going to see each one, and then we are going to do a comparative table of all the 4. Okay, what uses cash flows? What uses TVM? Time value of money? You can do that. Okay. Can I go ahead, guys?
Yes, sir.
Then leave that 1 page. Come to the next page. Next page should be return on capital employed. Return on capital employed, or it is also called as accounting rate of return. It is called as ROCE or accounting rate of return. ARR. Both words are used in this method. First, understand the basic, right? Then I'll give you time to write. Okay. First, understand what is the basic of return on capital employed. Return on capital employed is very simple. Okay. This you don't need to write. I'm doing ROCE explanation. See, if I say as an individual, I invested 15,000 in a project. Now I'm using a word. I am investing where? Tell me. 15,000 in a project. I will always put, whenever I invest something, is it a cash outflow or cash inflow? Tell me.
Cash outflow.
Whenever I invest something in a project, 15,000 will be what? Tell me.
Cash outflow.
Cash outflow. Then I am investing this money in my business, correct? And I am working out something. Correct? And I will get profit every year. What I will get? Profit from the business. I can call this PBIT. Do you remember what is PBIT?
Profit before interest.
Interest and tax. So 15,000 I am investing and I am getting PBIT every year of 4,000, 6,000, 8,000 and 10,000. How much? 10 minutes. 10 ज़्यादा हो गया. Again 4,000. Correct or not? Have a look. Everybody okay with this? I am getting profit. What I am getting? These are all are what? PBITs. What are these? PBITs. What are these? PBIT. PBIT. Right? So can you tell me it was a 4-year project? How many year project? 4 year. 15,000 may you bought the machine and the machine gave you a project, or that wherever this machine is used, right? The machine gives you a PBIT of 4,684 every year. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any doubt with this? Tell me. So if I ask you how much average return or average profit you are getting from this machine, tell me. Average return or average profit from this machine. Bolo. Average return or average profit from this machine. Tell me. Average return as in average profit.
5,500.
How did you calculate average rate? Tell me. How did you calculate average? 4,000
को ऐड करके स्टार्ट कर ली
plus
सब ऐड करके
6,000
डिवाइड बाय 4
plus 8,000 plus 4,000, the whole divided by 4. So how much is the average return you are getting? Can I say this is annual average return? Can I say this is annual average return? Yes. How much is the annual average return? Bolo.
5,500.
5,500. Right? So you are getting on an average as a profit. You are getting on an average as a profit 5,500 from the machine. And you have invested how much for the machine? Tell me. Investment, how much did you do in the machine?
15,000.
15,000.
15,000.
So I'm getting 5,500 ka return every year, and I had invested $15,000. So how much is my return on capital employed? Bolo.
36.67.
How much?
36.6.
36.67.
36.67% is my return on the capital employed. Capital employed means what? Nothing. Capital invested in the business, $15,000. Does this make sense? This is the basic criteria of what? ROC. Sir, how much profit I'm getting? Profit also. Now tell me, just let me go to the profitability format that we drew yesterday. Come to this. Actually, if I tell you, thoda sa think about it, okay? Can I say this? PBIT is also called as net operating profit. Net operating profit before interest and tax. Or sir, now you are changing the name. Suno to say. How I am trying to put this, right? How I am trying to put this. Ek minute, Baba. Wait. How I am trying to put this net operating profit. Abhi to I'll write what? It is also called as net operating profit. Now see what I'm trying to say. Again, I'll draw this what? Profit ka what? Table for you. One more concept loading, correct? Sales 100 minus variable cost 30 gives you 70 ka what? Tell me. Contribution. Everybody okay with this? Sales variable cost contribution minus fixed cost is what? Let's say 30. 10 is your depreciation. Correct? Gives you what? 40 gaya 30 ka PBIT. Right? I also call it as net operating profit before interest and tax. Yeah, net operating profit also, whenever I say net operating profit, means this PBIT. Correct? Then from this I deduct interest, let's say 5. 25 is your PBT. Let's say tax is at 30%. How much is tax at 30%? 7.5. Minus karo, how much will be PAT? Bolo, how much will be PAT? Bolo.
17.55.
From this, let's say I'm paying some preference dividend of $7.5. Gone. $10 remaining now is EAESH. Minus is my equity dividend. Let's say of 7. Then I get retained earnings. Any problem with this format? Bolo. Of $3. This will eventually go into my balance sheet. Badhiya. Now looking at, in a nutshell, if I look at this, can I divide this? Okay. Can I divide this from year to year up to PBIT, right? What are you doing? Are you actually doing some business, as in selling something and getting, or selling something and doing some expense and trying to make finished products out of it, right? You're making finished products, correct? Selling them. And to make the finished products, you are doing variable cost, fixed cost, all those things, right? Depreciation, variable cost, fixed cost are all the expenses that you incur. And what? Tell me. Sales is the actual operating of the business is this. This is called as operating of the business. What is this called? Operating of the business. So then this 5 to up till year, are you actually doing business for running the actual business, or are you just repaying certain stakeholders? Repaying stakeholders. Certain stakeholders, not all, certain stakeholders. Sir, what are you trying to say? Now see, after PBIT, whom are you paying first? After PBIT, whom are you paying first? Bolo.
The debt,
Are you actually, एक
Bank.
minute.
the debt.
Is it a business
Bank.
expense? Is it operating of business expense? Or are you paying some amount because someone gave you finance?
It is
Sir,
financing.
Financing. So, sir, this is debt holder you are paying. Then are you paying tax? Does government help you in any way operating your business? Or just government supports you by providing basic infrastructure? Bolo.
Support, sir.
So this is only a support and you are paying it to what? Government. Last but not the least, you are paying to the preference dividend, equity dividend. These are also what? People who have provided you finance. So if I can say actual business से कितना profit? How much profit from the actual business? Sir, 100 का sale and 70 and whatever. 60 or 70 का what? Actual expense of the business or cost of the business. What about this interest, tax, dividend, preference dividend, equity dividend? Sir, whoever provided us finance and support, now we are paying them. Whoever provided us support or finance for the business, we are paying them. But sir, actual business, if we did not consider finance, actual business would have given $30 in my pocket. That is my net operating profit. What am I saying? This is called as net operating profit. Net operating profit or PBIT. So when I say I take a machine on what, or I purchase a machine, so are you okay with this concept that this is related to operating of business, or profits that is related to operating of business, or net operating profit? You must have written PBIT, net operating profit, a lot of times, but did you know the logic behind net operating profit? That why PBIT is called net operating profit? Because it is before paying all the finance holders and all the government and everybody. Correct or not? Have a look. Make sense? Yashashri, what do you say? Tuba, Simran, क्या लगता है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Make sense?
Hmm.
This is the money, or PBIT is the money you get. और सर देखो ये बिजनेस है ना, ये सेल came $100, we gave $30 to variable, $30 to fixed, and 10 depreciation gone, sir. We will have profit of 30 in my pocket. Any tension with that? Tell me. No. Correct or
No,
not?
sir.
Easy है. Seems to be what? Digestible, right? These are the two parts in a profitability statement. There are two parts. Okay, बढ़िया. Then let's go to ROC, right? थोड़ा सा let's talk about. So, sir, why PBIT is used in ROC? Because PBIT is related directly to the business, right? That means if I am bringing a asset into my business, I am bringing what? An asset into my business. This will be the inflow, or this will be what? The profit that will be earned by this asset specifically, correct? And hence I'm saying I'm getting an average. And see, when ROC is there, you have to find yearly return. ROC is what? A measure of what? Return of PBIT, right? Or average PBIT, correct or not? Have a look. So, aja, return on capital employed. Write down. Okay with this? We'll now do questions on this, right? ROC or ARR is the method where ROC or ARR is the method where the average return of the project, of the machine or project at hand is calculated comparing with the investment made in the machine. Average annual return लिखो, average annual return. ROC, annual return. It is calculated on percentage basis. There are two types of questions on ROC. What are the two types of questions on ROC? Right now. Type 1 question and type 2 question. Type 1 question. ROC asked for a machine or project for multiple years. Type 2 question. ROC asked for an organization for a single year. ये दो अलग टाइप के क्वेश्चन है. My guarantee to you that this type of approach to ROC you will not see anywhere. Anywhere you will not see. मेरा challenge. Correct. You go to any book, Kaplan, BPP, study up. They will not plot out these type 1 and type 2 questions for sure. My guarantee. ठीक है. Can I go to type 1 questions? Type 1 में भी there are 3-4 types of questions that are asked. Type 2 questions में there is only one type of question that is asked. Formula based approach. बोलो, once done writing, so tell me. इधर एवरेज एनुअल रिटर्न लिखा है ना, here add the word PBIT or net operating profits. Both mean one and the same thing. PBIT or net operating profit. नहीं add किया by you can put a mark and add PBIT and net operating profit. चल, can I go ahead? ROC में.
yes sir.
Now write down ROC type 1 question. अभी type 1 question will go on for there are 3-4 types. Type 1 में there are 3-4 types of questions. Okay. First draw the basic ROC or ARR. Type 1 has 2 parts. ROC by initial investment method. II is initial investment method. And it is second is ROC by average investment method. There will be 2 formulas that we will derive for ROC. One is here and one is here. Here you will require more space because 2 formulas will come here and here 1 formula will only come.
सर मशीन प्रोजेक्ट्स के एग्जांपल क्या होते हैं?
आता हूं, उसी पे आ रहा हूं. कमिंग टू दैट ओनली. राइट डाउन एग्जाम्पल. ये हो गया क्या? चलो.
यस.
Come to ROC. Write down example. Company A has, a company A wants to buy a machine. Wants to buy a machine which has a initial investment. Initial investment of $15 million. $15 million. Company A has expected profits या नेट ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट्स. ये भी लिख दे वर्ड नेट ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट्स. इधर मैं लिख देता हूं पीबीआईटी फ्रॉम द मशीन एज फॉलोस. PBIT or net operating profits. $3 million, $4 million, $7 million, and $2 million. The machine will be sold the end of 4 years at $3 million. That is its scrap value. सबसे पहले कैलकुलेट द एवरेज एनुअल पीबीआईटी और प्रॉफिट. एवरेज एनुअल पीबीआईटी. चलो, डू यू नीड इवन माय हेल्प टू कैलकुलेट एवरेज एनुअल पीबीआईटी? बोलो, मेरे हेल्प की जरूरत है और विल यू मैनेज ऑन योर ओन? एवरेज एनुअल एवरेज पीबीआईटी. हाउ विल यू कैलकुलेट एवरेज एनुअल पीबीआईटी बाबा? बोलो. हाउ विल यू calculate average annual PBIT?
3
Tell me how
million,
to.
4 million, 7 million plus 2 divided by 4.
3 plus 4 million plus 7 million plus $2 million. The whole divided by क्या करूं? बोलो. 4 years.
Yes.
How much is that, Baba?
4 सर ये आएगा 6.67.
कितना?
26.66.
26 कैसे होगा? डिवाइड बाय 4 करेंगे तो
सर ये तो 4 आएगा, इसका आंसर तो 4 आएगा.
4 million. Okay,
4 आएगा.
$4 million, right? Then tell me how much is the return or ROC. चलो आ जाओ. Calculate the return in percentage. Calculate the return in percentage. If just a second. Calculate the return in percentage, right? Calculate the return in percentage. इफ
सर ये जो स्क्रैप वैल्यू है उसका
हाँ उसका कुछ भी नहीं.
ये नहीं
हैव आई टोल्ड यू एनीथिंग? नो. राइज ऑफ नाउ नो. इफ वी कंपेयर इट विथ, इफ वी कंपेयर द रिटर्न
तो
with
वो
the
एवरेज एनुअल पीवीआईटी नहीं होती स्क्रैप वैल्यू।
initial investment, right? So tell me, 4 million you are getting every year. How much did you initially invest in the business, bolo, or in the machine?
15
जो भी
million.
होगा एवरेज
So
एनुअल
how will it
पीवीआईटी।
be calculated? और इसी को आप क्या बोल सकते हैं? इसी को बोलते हैं ROC by initial investment. What do you say? ROC by initial investment. Correct? This is only called ROC by initial investment. How do you do it? 15 and $4 million. The whole divided by what? $15 million. How much is this, Baba? Bolo.
26.67.
36.67 percentage.
26।
26.67.
26. Okay. 26.67. Okay, क्या दोस्त? 26.67 percentage. बोलो भाई. Okay. So can I say I have derived ROCE on initial investment का formula? What is the formula? What is this $4 million? Can you tell me? Is it only PBIT of 1 year or is it average PBIT? Tell me.
Average, sir.
Average PBIT.
And this is divided by what, Baba?
Initial investment.
Number of years of investment.
Number of years. Hey, average PBIT. ये देखो एवरेज पीबीआईटी का फॉर्मूला क्या है? ऑल पीबीआईटी इज एडेड डिवाइड बाय 4 एंड आरओसी इज व्हाट? 4 मिलियन इज एवरेज पीबीआईटी डिवाइडेड बाय व्हाट? बोलो.
इनिशियल
इनिशियल
इन्वेस्टमेंट।
इन्वेस्टमेंट. करेक्ट है क्या? देख लो. मेक सेंस? डज नॉट मेक सेंस?
मैं एवरेज का बोल रही थी सर।
इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट. कोई बात नहीं. ओके क्या? तो ये हो गया एक फॉर्मूला आरओसी बाय इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट. आज अभी फॉर्मूले सारे व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, ऑल द फॉर्मूले यू हैव टू अपडेट है बाबा. कैन आई गो अहेड देन?
Yes, sir.
चलो. नाउ देयर इज अ कंसेप्ट ऑफ व्हाट? टेल मी. एक एवरेज इन्वेस्टमेंट का कंसेप्ट है, राइट? फर्स्ट लेट मी मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट. सी, इन दिस क्वेश्चन you bought the machine for how much? $15 million, correct? And what is the scrap value of the machine, Baba? In this question that you have written, scrap value क्या है? Can you tell me? How much? 4 million है? 3 million है? Scrap
3
value?
million.
3 million. Now, if you think about this, correct? Let's say depreciation method के बारे में बात करते हैं. Do you know SLM depreciation method?
Yes.
What is the formula for SLM depreciation? Can you tell me?
एक ही परसेंटेज होता है उसको एवरी ईयर।
Initial investment
For
minus
every
scrap
year.
value
हाँ,
divided
but there is a formula. हाँ, initial investment minus what? Scrap
scrap
value.
value.
Divided by what we will do?
Useful life.
Useful life of machine. Okay क्या? So एक minute. Now if we consider it that 4 years is the useful life of the machine, 15 million is my initial investment. Can you calculate how much will be depreciation every year? बोलो. 15 minus 3, the whole divided by 4. So how much is the depreciation every year?
3 million.
3 million. Everybody okay with $3 million depreciation every year? या कोई doubt इसमें?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ठीक. Now what I'm trying to say, now let's go to accounts. FR. Depreciation का, sorry, machine का account बनेगा. Will there be an account for machine? Right?
Yes, sir.
हाँ. Machine account debit to cash or bank account by whatever means you buy the machine. So machine account to cash या bank account. What to do in the machine account? Debit side or credit side?
Debit side.
टू
Cash.
क्या? कैश और बैंक. बराबर है क्या? हाउ मच? यू बाय द मशीन फॉर $15 million. एवरी ईयर यू आर गोइंग टू डू व्हाट? टेल मी. Depreciation 3 million every year. Then you will say what? Sir, depreciation 3 million into 4 years. So how much will be depreciation? 12 million. Right? अब देखो. And then you will have what? 3 million का वैल्यू लेफ्ट एंड यू विल डू व्हाट, कैश और बैंक में स्क्रैप वैल्यू बराबर है क्या 3 million. Like this will you write off the machinery? Yes or no? ये 12 million and 3 million scrap value. Yes or no? Everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Now if I tell you that I have a bank account, अभी ये छोड़ दो, this concept you know. If you have a bank account baba, correct? Bank account, right? I tell you that 1st January को my return or return from my or balance of my bank account is 125,000. सुनो, and 31st December 2026 at the end of the year my balance is $50,700. And if I tell you, can you find the average balance of my bank account? How will you get the average balance of my bank account?
तो दोनों
Opening
को
plus closing divided by 2.
Opening plus closing divided by 2 यानी 125,000 plus 50,700 the whole divided by 2. How much will that be baba? बोलो कितना 80 something no? How much?
87,850.
87,850 correct dollars. This is my average balance. Now see where I am connecting two concepts. Now if you look at your what, if you look at your machine ka balance over the 4-year life, so now what I'm saying, very important concept. Look at the machine balance, right, at the start of the year or at the start of the machine life. How much did you buy the machine for? Tell me.
15 million.
Every year you are giving depreciation 3 million, 3 million, 3 million. 4 years you gave depreciation. Then how much is the balance of the machine at the end of 4th year before selling the machine?
3 million, sir.
$3 million. So opening balance of my what machine is 15 million. I am reducing it 3. I have taken a scrap value assumption at the start of the project or at the start of my machine life that it will be 4 years and 3 million will be scrap value, correct? So slowly that balance has come to 3 million. Now whether you sell it or you don't sell it, before selling what will be the closing balance of the machine? Before selling, scrap value छोड़ दो, before selling what will be the closing balance of the machine? 3 million. So if I ask you what is the average investment that you do in the machine? Opening balance 15 million, closing balance 3 million. How much is the average investment that I have done in the machine? Tell me. Going by the logic, opening balance is what? 15 million. Closing balance is what? Before sale. Closing balance before sale is how much, Baba? 3 million. After applying all the depreciation. How much? 15 million plus 3 million. The whole divided by 2. Opening plus closing divided by 2. How much?
9 million.
$9 million. Still, I have doubts whether everybody has understood this concept. Dinesh, what do you say?
Yes, sir.
See, opening
Yes, sir.
balance of my bank account, closing balance of my bank account, opening balance of my machine and closing balance of my machine before sale. Find the average of these two. How do you find out? 15 plus 3 by 2. People, Janta, Tuba, two concepts merge into one. Trying to get one what? Okay, क्या? Average investment formula. Makes sense or does not make sense? बोलो.
तो ये स्क्रैप वैल्यू तो 3 million है ये.
हाँ, scrap value 3 million है. So we are adding what? Initial investment plus what? Scrap value by 2. So what is the average investment formula? Initial investment, or I could write what? Initial investment plus initial investment minus depreciation for all years. That is what? Closing balance. Closing balance before scrap value will be what? Or before sale will be what? The scrap value. So initial investment plus scrap value divided by 2 is your average investment formula. बहुत लोगों को ये formula logic is what? Opening and closing का. So before sale, if you have given depreciation 3 million for 4 years, from the 15, 12 is gone. So before sale, if you sell it for 3 million, great. but they have taken assumption of 3 million scrap value. So you keep how much balance in your account or in your machine before selling it? 3 million. Initial investment plus scrap value divided by 2 is average investment ka formula. See this concept, it is very difficult. A lot of students do this in exam. Initial investment minus scrap value divided by 2. होता है क्या? Ask anyone who has done. Bronson, क्या लगता है? Is this a very prominent mistake that you can do in exam?
Yes, sir.
While solving, happens 100 times with students. Happened with me when I gave my FM paper. Right? So write down. Come to this. Calculate the return in percentage if we compare the return with the average investment. Average investment. ठीक है क्या? That is, it is also called as what? ROC by average investment. But for that, first we need to calculate average investment. So tell me, what is the average investment formula, Baba? Bolo. What plus what divided by what? Tell me.
Initial investment.
Initial investment plus scrap value
Divided by
divided by 2.
Calculate $15 million plus $3 million, the whole divided by 2. How much is it? $9 million. Now find out ROC. Sir, how much average investment we've got? Average PBIT we've got, Baba? 4 million. 4 million divided by the $9 million. Correct. How much is my ROC? Obviously higher than 26% that you got before. Bolo, how much is the ROC?
44.44%.
44.44%. Sir, formula. ROC is equal to, the numerator is same, average PBIT, the whole divided by, क्या करूं? Initial investment or average investment?
Average investment.
Average investment. And उसके नीचे ही write average investment formula. What is average investment formula? बोलो. Initial investment plus scrap value divided by 2. So these two are the formulas for what? ROC by average investment. Abhi now see, in practical you did not even understand. We are almost 2 hours down. Break नहीं लिया ना आपने? You did not ask for a break. You want a break or no?
सर अगर मशीन की स्क्रैप वैल्यू नहीं दे रखी होगी तो हम एवरेज इन्वेस्टमेंट कैलकुलेट नहीं कर पाएंगे ना?
कर पाएंगे ना. इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट बाय 2 कर देना. स्क्रैप वैल्यू 0 है. करेक्ट.
ओके.
Then what you will do? Initial investment plus scrap value 0 divided by 2. But generally, if the examiner wants to test you, he will 100% give you the scrap value because he wants you to make the mistake. Initial investment minus scrap value divided by 2. Correct? Okay है boss. You want a break? हाँ?
जब तक मेंशन नहीं तब तक इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट पे आरओसी है ना.
हाँ, if nothing given, correct, in the question, then the default should be initial investment. But I have not found even a single question where nothing is mentioned. Examiner will mention some or the other thing. Right? So आ जाओ, quickly come by 8:38 PM, 16 minutes break. 8:39 तक आ जाओ. चलो 8:39 PM. Stay in the meeting. Mute yourself and go. Quickly come back, everybody. Quickly join in. चले क्या? Can we
Yes.
go ahead, everybody? Quickly. So are we okay with ROC by initial investment and ROC by what? Average investment. This is ROC by average investment. Okay क्या भाई? So do you want me to update it यार? यहाँ पे update करो और will you do for homework? Tell me. बोलो. Will you do it for homework? चल. ये करो update. आ जाओ कर देता हूँ. आ जाओ. What is the formula? Average PBIT divided by average PBIT divided by क्या करो divided by? Tell me.
सर
Average
आफ्टर
PBIT
ब्रेक आपने क्या करवाया है?
कुछ भी नहीं मैडम. फॉर्मूला अपडेट करा रहा हूँ.
ओके सर.
एवरेज पीबीआईटी डिवाइडेड बाय व्हाट? टेल मी. यहाँ क्या करूँ? डिवाइडेड बाय व्हाट
Number
शुड आई
of
डू?
years.
अरे
एवरेज PBIT डिवाइड बाय एवरेज इन्वेस्टमेंट
ये
सर.
इंग्लिश
Average.
नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स नहीं रे. एवरेज पीबीआईटी में ऑलरेडी हैव यू डन पीबीआईटी डिवाइडेड बाय नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स. बराबर है क्या सर?
Average investment.
बाय. अरे आरओसी बाय
इनिशियल
व्हाट मेथड है दिनेश?
इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट सर एवरेज PBIT अपॉन इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट.
Upon initial investment. But when it comes to ROC by average investment method, what should I update here? Tell me, Dinesh.
एवरेज
बोलो.
PBIT डिवाइडेड बाय एवरेज इनिशियल
Average
इन्वेस्टमेंट.
PBIT divided by what should I do, Dinesh?
ROC by
Huh?
average PBIT divide by
Average
average
investment.
investment.
What is the average investment formula?
Initial investment plus scrap value divided by 2.
Perfect. Plus scrap value, the whole divided by 2. Okay, क्या? Tell me. Can I go ahead then? This is your table that I have updated. Now, write down next heading. In ROC only this heading is there. Huh? PBIT versus cash flow. I'm talking about first time. I'm talking about the term. Which term I'm talking about? Tell me. Which term am I talking about?
कैश फ्लो.
Cash flow. Correct. PBIT versus cash flow. How I am writing down? Like that only write it down. Okay. First say PBIT. Give heading PBIT on the left side. Divide the page into two parts and cash flow on the right side. Okay. Aram se, I'll give you time to write. Don't worry. Okay. First, let me write down, then I'll give you time to write. Don't rush into things. Okay. Sales 100 minus variable cost 30 gives you contribution 70 minus fixed cost of 30 minus depreciation of 10. What does this give you? Tell me.
नेट ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट.
Net operating profit बोलो या दूसरा नाम क्या है? Which is the more popular name?
पीबीआईटी.
PBIT. Correct. PBIT comes to 30. Everybody is there with me?
Yes, sir.
Now I asked you, okay, relax. Now if I go and ask the firm who has made this PBIT ka statement that boss, please tell me that what all are cash flows. So I asked him sales. They are like, yes, sales we got 100 in our pocket. Sir, sales 100, received in our pocket. Then variable cost, was it an actual expense? Yes, sir, we paid variable cost $30. So we got contribution, how much, Baba? Bolo? $70. Then, sir, fixed cost, yes, sir, all rent and everything we paid $30, right? Then as depreciation, is depreciation an actual cash flow? Are you giving depreciation
No.
from your pocket to someone?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, right? So can I say depreciation is not a cash expense? Now what term I am using here? Can I say this is not a net operating profit? It is net operating cash flow. What is this? What is this? Tell me.
Cash flow.
Means, sir, what is the cash flow that I am receiving from my business after selling and paying all my expenses? How much is the cash flow that I am receiving? Now tell me, how much is the cash flow that I am receiving? 30 or 40? Tell me.
40.
40. And both of these are before tax. Any doubt here? Net operating cash flow before tax. This is net operating profit before tax. Yeah, PBIT, before interest and tax. Everybody okay with this? Either before tax bolo or before interest and tax bolo, both will work with me. Correct? See ya? Now, no, wait. If I want to go from net operating cash flow before tax, I give you and I tell you to calculate PBIT. How will you calculate PBIT? Tell me. Net operating cash flow, say you want to go to PBIT. How will you or what should be deducted? Tell me.
Non-cash
Depreciation.
Only what? Depreciation. So if I deduct
Depreciation.
here depreciation of 10, right? From the 40 of my cash flow, if I deduct 10, then where will I reach? Tell me. Net operating
PBIT.
profit or PBIT. But sir, ulta jana hai to ulta jana, not very famous. Going what? Against the tide. If I want to go from profit to cash flow, what I will do? Add the depreciation.
Add the depreciation.
But which is the more famous path? This is famous. This is important. Sir, ऐसा क्यों बोल रहे? I will tell you. Are you okay with this? Tell me. कोई tension? Write
No,
this down.
sir.
So if I want to go from net operating cash flow, नीचे again writing it in words, net operating cash flow before tax. From here I want to go to net operating profits or PBIT. What I will do, Baba? Tell me. Deduct depreciation or add the depreciation. Or better. Like this I will write. Right. From this you deduct the depreciation and get what? Net operating profit. इसमें कोई डाउट किसी PBIT? Everybody okay with this? This is the important adjustment. What is this? Important adjustment. Okay क्या? इसमें डाउट हो तो अब भी right now is the time to ask me. Sir, why are you doing this? Give me 2 minutes. Okay. Everything will get clear. Those who are new for the class, is it okay with you? Tuba, Simran,
Yes,
Neha,
sir.
कोई tension?
No, sir.
No? Okay. Now come to one question. Have you written this down? No, please write this down. Write this down. I'll wait. हो गया तो बोलो. Let me know once done, so I can go ahead. And now Monday, what all we will do? We will do Monday ko payback period. Then we'll go to what? NPV. Monday ko NPV will be done. Payback and NPV. The most time consuming part would be IRR and your annuities and perpetuities. Very important. Okay with this, Baba? Can I go ahead if you're okay?
Yes, sir. Done.
Friday evening ऐसे मेरे को ऐसे लग रहा है that attendance is dropping, right? Everybody is what? Friday evening, na Saturday, Sunday, weekend. What will you do on the weekend, right? There are a lot of questions, a lot of what? Concepts that you can revise. Ajo, ROC, PBIT versus cash flow. Write an example, or you could say refer example from notes. Okay, no need to write the example. You can say refer question in notes, give the heading ROC, PBIT versus cash flow, example 1. Okay. So, aja. Company A has a proposal for a project where initial investment is $500,000. Scrap value at end of year 5 is $100,000. The company has given the following details. Correct? Tell me. First, I'm taking PBIT का example, then I'll move to cash flow. First, tell me, I want to understand two things, correct? Or write bit, write only PBIT. PBIT advance, ऐसा heading लिखो. आजा. PBIT advance. चल. इसके नीचे they have given question. Calculate ROC by A. Initial investment by initial investment and B. क्या था भाई B? Average investment. Can we go ahead, guys? Tell me. How will you calculate ROC? Bolo. First, my question is first. My question is here only. How will you calculate average PBIT? Bolo. How much is the average PBIT? Question to everybody. Bolo. How much is average PBIT? Hey, will you consider this 0 year ka PBIT? 0 PBIT as a PBIT or no? Will you consider losses in PBIT?
Yes, sir.
Consider or no? What do you think?
Yes.
Consider.
Yes.
Everybody, what do you say? Simran, Neha, will you consider losses or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So your average PBIT will be 45,000 plus 0 plus 150,000. प्लस प्लस क्या करूं, प्लस करूं क्या, या माइनस 21,000 होगा, माइनस बिकॉज इट इज लॉस, प्लस 350,000. The whole divided by what? 3, 4 or 5? How many amounts you have added?
5.
5.
How much is it? Bolo.
It's 4,000.
104,800. Right? So the A part of the answer, calculate ROC by initial investment is how much? Bolo. 104,800. Divided by what should I do? 500,000 or 500,000 minus 100,000 by 5 or 500,000? क्या करूं? Divided by what? Initial investment. What will you do? Tell me. बोलो. हाँ, 500,000. या नहीं? How much is it then? ROC by initial investment. Tell me.
20.96.
20.96. Okay, okay, everybody. B part. For B part, you will first require what? Tell me. What is the average investment? Can you calculate average investment, Baba? बोलो. बोलो. Average investment. Tell me how much is the average investment?
300,000.
300,000. How did you calculate that? 500,000 plus what to do? 100,000.
Yes.
The whole divided by what? 5 or 2?
2.
300,000. Now calculate B part. ROC by how much is it, Baba? Tell me. What divided by what? Will the numerator change from A or numerator remain same? But divided by 500,000 or 300,000? Bolo.
300,000.
So how much is it? So write down a note. What note you'll write? In ROC, consider the loss and zero profit amounts and years in your average PBIT calculation. बराबर है दोस्तों? Friends, zero also profit if it is there, or if there is a loss, right? Consider loss in negative while calculating average PBIT. Two important points. These points you will not get in any book, that is for sure. Okay, क्या दोस्त? No book has this. No book. You can go to any book. No book has this. My guarantee. Okay. Can I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
चलो, बढ़िया. Notes words, you can see no soft copy of the notes. कोई problem नहीं है ना? You checked whether it is visible or not. Can I go ahead? Write down ROC. क्या?
रहता है लिखा, वो दिखाओ ना थोड़ा.
और क्या बचा है राजा तेरा?
ये नोट्स की लास्ट वाले दो।
लिख ले, जल्दी लिख ले, पटापट, झटपट पटापट, फास्ट, राइट इट डाउन. चलो बाबा. Can I go ahead? Hey, anyone, ऐसा, there is no one, no, who feels that और sir is very dangerous वगैरह ऐसा. मैं ऐसा dangerous नहीं हूँ ना. I don't give that vibe, no. Dinesh, what do you say? Tuba?
No, sir.
No, no. You ask anyone who has done class with me, right? ऐसे अपन बहुत आराम, शांत शांत आदमी, right? हाँ, चल. हाँ, anyone does not feel any hesitancy to ask me anything, no? I take doubts in class, so वो problem नहीं है ना, right? अच्छा, example. अब थोड़ा ऐसा लिखा तो चलेगा क्या? Initial investment directly, not writing the full question. Initial investment
Yes, sir.
Yes.
is equal to 10 million. Yeah, $10 million लिख लो. Scrap value at end of 5 years. Scrap value at end of 5 years, $1 million. रुको 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 रुको. ठीक है, चल जाए. Scrap value at the end of 5 years. अब क्या दे रहा है मैं देखो. नेट ऑपरेटिंग कैश फ्लोज बिफोर टैक्स. नेट ऑपरेटिंग कैश फ्लोज बिफोर टैक्स, राइट? नेट ऑपरेटिंग कैश फ्लोज बिफोर टैक्स आई एम गिविंग आर $3 million, $3 million, $2 million, $1.75 million, $2.12 million negative, यानी लॉस. एंड लास्ट $3.26 million. Calculate the ROCE A by initial investment method and by average investment method. देख लो. How to do this now? बोलो. Have they given PBIT directly or have they given net operating cash flows before tax?
Cash flows.
Net operating cash flows. But now, for doing this, you will require average PBIT. How will you calculate average PBIT? PBIT दिया है क्या? Is the PBIT given to you? No. But can you calculate PBIT with the help of net operating cash flows?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
How will we calculate that?
Depreciation का amount, sir.
Depreciation का calculate कर.
Depreciation amount we'll have to calculate. Is the depreciation method given to you?
सर बट डिफॉल्ट तो स्ट्रेट लाइन होता है.
Default straight line है. So can I write what? Assumption. क्या assumption लिखो बाबा? Depreciation is calculated by what method? SLM basis. as nothing is specified in question. तो चलो सबसे पहले कैलकुलेट डेप्रिसिएशन. डेप्रिसिएशन एवरी ईयर लिखो क्या? विल द डेप्रिसिएशन बी सेम एवरी ईयर? यस, एवरी ईयर बाय एसएलएम मेथड. चलो इसका भी फॉर्मूला लिख लेते क्या? व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला? कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला? आ जाओ. एसएलएम मेथड, डेप्रिसिएशन बाय एसएलएम मेथड. इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लस स्क्रैप वैल्यू ना, या माइनस स्क्रैप वैल्यू?
माइनस स्क्रैप वैल्यू.
माइनस स्क्रैप वैल्यू डिवाइड बाय व्हाट? 2 ना, या नंबर ऑफ यूजफुल लाइफ ऑफ एसेट?
Useful life of year.
यूजफुल लाइफ ऑफ एसेट. इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? बोलो. 10 माइनस व्हाट? बोलो. 1. द होल डिवाइडेड बाय व्हाट?
5.
How much is it every year?
1.8.
1.8 million.
$0.8 million. So from this cash flow, do you have to deduct the depreciation or do you have to add the depreciation? Tell me. Deduct or add?
डिडक्ट सर.
Deduct. तो एक काम करो क्या, देखो what I'll do, I'll say average investment calculation, sorry, average PBIT. How I'm doing, have a look. Average PBIT. Average PBIT calculation. I'm just copying this. Okay, have a look at how I'm doing it. Okay, so from this, what I will say, what I will deduct every year? Tell me. Depreciation. How much is the depreciation every year? Tell me. $1.8 million. $1.8 million. $1.8 million. $1.8 million. And then last $1.8 million. Okay with it? Chalo, can I go ahead then? Then can you tell me how much is the net operating profit before tax, या before interest and tax, or PBIT? Bolo, how much is PBIT every year? First year, how much is the PBIT?
1.2.
1.2.
$1.2 million. Second year,
0.2.
then negative or positive?
0.1.
$0.05 million.
Negative 0.05.
Then 2.12 negative, उसमें 1.8 add होगा. Means how much will be added?
3.9.
कितना? Negative?
3.9.
Negative 3.
0.32.
0.32. नेगेटिव 2.2 मेरा लॉस है. लॉस में अगर डिप्रिसिएशन क्या होगा और डिडक्ट होगा, देयर इज अ लॉस. विल, एक मिनट, कैश फ्लो एक्स्ट्रा जा रहे, उसमें देयर इज डिप्रिसिएशन का कॉस्ट आल्सो. सो व्हाट विल हैपन? टेल मी.
3.92 सर.
हाँ, $3.92 million बराबर है. देन लास्ट बट नॉट द लिस्ट इज हाउ मच? 1 पॉइंट कितना, लास्ट कितना होगा? 46.
1.46.
And now find average PBIT. How much is the average PBIT? How will you calculate average PBIT? Tell me. Bracket 1.2 plus 0.2 plus होगा क्या? नहीं, minus 0.05 minus 3.92 minus 1.46. नेगेटिव में आ रहा है क्या PBIT? The whole divided by what? ये नेगेटिव नहीं, एंड में प्लस होगा ना, प्लस. The whole divided by what बाबा? 4 और 5 कितना है? एक काम करो ना, मेक दिस 0.12, यानी क्या आएगा? रुको रुको रुको, नहीं तो रुको, क्या करते हैं अपन, 4.26 कर दो इधर. 4.26, 3.26 की जगह पे 4.26. सो वील गेट व्हाट बाबा? टेल मी. इधर 2.46 विल वी गेट पॉजिटिव, थोड़ा पॉजिटिव आने दो. सो हाउ मच इज द एवरेज? ए फिर भी नेगेटिव आया, फिर भी नेगेटिव आया. 5.26 कर दो. नाउ देखो व्हाट इज द आंसर. 0.178 million आएगा एवरेज पीबीआईटी. डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट वी आर डूइंग और नो? बोलो. Did we understand what we were doing? How we went from net operating cash flow to net operating profit or PBIT? Were you okay with this step? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
कोई tension? Anybody having tension in this part? Tell me. Tension, problem, query, doubt. So now calculate A part. करो जरा calculate. ROC by initial investment is equal to. ROC by initial investment is how much? Tell me. 0.178 divided by what should I do? How much? How many million is the initial investment? 10 million. So divide by 10. How much is the percentage? Everybody getting 1.78%.
Yes, sir.
क्या लगता है दिनेश? Very difficult topic or easy topic now?
Easy.
But still, there are chances you will mess this up in exam if you are confused regarding things. होता है. Has happened before, will happen in the future. And what about ROC by average investment? How much will that be? For that, you will have to calculate what? Average investment. How much is average investment, Baba? Average investment. How much? Chuba, what do you say? Bronson, Baba?
5.5, sir.
5.5 and it 10 million plus 1, that is initial investment as scrap value divided by 2. Here over bracket. Correct. How much is that, Baba? 5.5. So tell me how much is the ROC by average investment? Tell me.
3.23.
0.178 divided by the 5.5. How much is it, Baba? That is
0.23.
3.24%. 2324%. क्या लगता है? How is life, Simran? Okay है क्या? या तो प्रॉब्लम है बेटा कुछ? Any problem, anyone?
नो सर, अगर सर आरओसी बाय थर्ड ईयर दिएगा तो यही निकलेगा ना सेम.
ROC by
थर्ड ईयर.
third year का क्यों पूछेगा ROC? ROC it will ask for the whole life of the project or whole life of the machine. थर्ड ईयर का कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. क्या लगता है जनता? आज बोर नहीं हो रहे ना आप? ऐसा हो रहा है अरे छोड़ दो. लेट अस गो, प्लीज लेट अस गो. दिनेश व्हाट डू यू से?
Yes, sir.
ऐसा लग रहा है कि छोड़ दो?
Yes. Yes, sir.
नहीं. वी वर नॉट देयर यस्टरडे नो?
Yes, sir.
देख लो ओके है क्या? एक क्वेश्चन दू, कैन यू गिव इट अ ट्राई? थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन मैंने ले लिया. कैन आई गिव अ इजी क्वेश्चन? टेल मी. रुको, व्हाट आई विल डू इज कॉपी पेस्ट दिस पेज. Example 2. You give reference example 2. I'm just changing the numbers and giving you a good question. नहीं, एक मिनट रुको. एक मिनट. Pre-filled. I'm keeping everything pre-filled. You help me. You do the whole question. मेरे को खाली एंड में 2 चीजें बता देना, मतलब मेरा काम खत्म. राइट. You have the format in front of you, sort of a format. चल. Do you need my help? You do it on your own. चलेगा ना? ये assumption you can write. I am what? Relaxing. तब तक तुम एवरेज पीबीआईटी निकालो, सब निकालो. Just give me 2 answers. What is ROCE by initial investment and what is ROCE by if you need my help, tell me. देखो, tell me 2 things. ROCE by initial investment and ROCE by average investment. बस, I am done. इसमें भी पहले, इसके पहले एवरेज पीबीआईटी बता दे. First answer that you need to calculate is average PBIT. Then tell me what is ROCE by initial investment, what is ROCE by average investment. सिमरन, मेरी हेल्प चाहिए क्या? नेहा, you need my help or you'll do it? Tell me. How much is average PBIT? हेल्प करूं? बोलो. डेप्रिसिएशन निकाला क्या? How much is depreciation every year? How much? How much is depreciation every year, Baba?
$150,000.
$150,000. Average PBIT. I can give you a shortcut also to calculate average PBIT. I'll make you write it. First, you do it on your own. I'll help you with average PBIT as well. Can we do it in shortcut method? बता था ना मैं. बोलो बोलो. How much is average PBIT? Will there be loss in 1 year? Loss होगा.
Second year.
Second year there will be a loss. Take care of that. Have I told you about exam booking yesterday? Exam booking करना चाहिए जल्दी. Or no? I told you no yesterday. 16th तक ही टाइम है. 11th result. 16th what? Last date of exam. Form filling. If you are sure, 100% sure, or not even sure, chalo. If you are waiting for some result and then you will start with FM, right? In that case, also please at least book FM ka exam, right? Because if in that 11 to 15 you don't get a slot for FM, so let's say you pass. Best case scenario, you pass. You're going to give FM. Your FM is already booked. Let's say you fail, right? And you want to give FR or whatever paper you have given before. Okay. So logically speaking, what you should do is, okay, you should not keep the decision till the end. What I would recommend is book FM. Okay. Let's say you fail in FR and you decide to book FR. Example. Then what you should do is book FR first. Twice you'll have to pay, correct? And then cancel FM. Only if you get slot for FR or whatever other subjects which you failed at 11th. Very important, huh? Don't cancel the exam straight away. Chalo, you do this and then I'll give you detail about that as well. बोलो average PBIT कितना है?
81250.
5,000.
How much?
81250.
65,000.
65,000 average PBIT.
No, sir.
250.
Huh?
81250.
81,250. Yeah, 65,000. Two answers we've got. 81250. Okay. अरे वापस दे रहा तो. Anyone else getting other than 65,000 or 81250? That means, do I need to do this? Can I do this? आ जाओ. Should I do this? बोलो. आ जाओ. हाँ. So what should I do from this? What should I deduct? बोलो. Depreciation should I deduct or add? बोलो. Depreciation. How much is the depreciation every year? बोलो. Then how much is the PBIT every year? Tell me. बोलो. Year 200,000. Year negative 125,000. Year 100,000. Year how much? 150,000. So what will be your average PBIT? बोलो. 200,000 minus 125,000 plus 100,000 plus 150,000. The whole divided by what? Tell me. 4 or 5?
4.
4. How much? 81,250. Hey, who got 60,000? Ray? Got your mistake. Where was your mistake, Baba? Who gave 60,000 as the answer?
Sir, me. Sir, मैंने
क्या
5
हुआ
किया
लफड़ा?
था. Sir, 5
Divided by
किया
5
था.
क्या था? Okay, no problem. You got your mistake?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, this is done. ROC by initial investment कितना है रे? वंश बोलो. Divided by what? 750. How much is it? 10.83%. Everybody getting that?
Yes,
Average
sir.
investment. Katra se.
Sir.
Average investment.
Yes, sir.
750 plus 150. The whole divided by 2.
450,000.
So 81,250 by 450.
18.055.
18.05.
Everybody got this? Now, can I give you last, just before leaving, right? Just before leaving, okay. एक minute. Write down here. Mathematical method to calculate average PBIT. Correct? You don't need to write this, but have a look. I'll make you write the formula of average PBIT. Don't worry, but let me explain it to you. Okay? Have a look. I'm pasting this. I'm pasting one column out here. Okay? What I'm doing, have a look. आराम से. Don't do गड़बड़. I'm putting a total column here. आराम से. Net operating cash flow का total कितना है? All the years net operating cash flow. What is the total? Tell me.
925.
350. हाँ, कितना? How much is the total? 925.
Yes.
925,000. Right? How much is the depreciation का total? 600,000. Deduct 925 में से 600,000. How much will be remaining?
720.
आराम से. 925 minus 600,000 if you deduct. How much will be remaining?
325,000.
325,000. And could you have calculated like this also average PBIT? 325,000 by 4. आंसर आ जाता क्या? एक मिनट. But this 600,000 could I find by another way? और सर क्या बोल रहे हो? 600,000 is nothing but 750,000 का initial investment minus what? Scrap value of 150,000. Correct or not? देख लो भाई. Makes sense? Does not make sense. So can I say, if I write that average PBIT, if I want to calculate mathematically, average PBIT, if I want to calculate mathematically, can I say is equal to, have a look आराम से, total net operating cash flow plus नहीं sorry minus bracket में initial investment minus scrap value, that is nothing but the depreciation, the whole divided by number of years. आराम से put this into the formula. Tell me how much is the total net operating cash flow? 925,000. Plus tell me how much is the initial investment? 750,000 minus 150,000, the whole divided by 4. Check once whether this is matching or not matching. You have to write only this much. You have to write only what I have written with hand. This is a mathematical method to calculate average PBIT. It is there in 1 or 2 books.
Minus.
Minus, अरे sorry, I did plus. Very sorry. Minus in between, Baba. Minus. 925,000 minus 750, bracket में 750 minus 150, the whole divided by 4. This is called as mathematical method to calculate average PBIT. Does it have any logic? Mathematical logic क्या है? By doing all 4 years. This is for explanation. This is only for explanation. No need to write this. No need to write this, only for explanation. Okay क्या? देख लो. अरे sir, yes. How are you analyzing so many things? Because there is one question which gives you answer this way. There is a section C question called Melplash Company, which gives you answer this way. We'll go to that question. Don't worry. Okay. So with this, I think we are at 9:27. I just want to tell you about the exams, right? Type 2 question Monday को. What? ROC का type, almost type 1 का all type of questions are done. Now type 2 of ROC on Monday. Monday we'll do type 2 questions of ROC and also do payback period and also enter almost NPV. So first, today what you should do, or over the weekend, revise all the topics. From next week we start practice also, right? So we'll do what? Practice also every week. I'll require 1 or 2 hours extra for practice. Is it better to take after 9:30, take it to 10:30 and do practice, or what? Tell me.
Okay, sir.
Rather than coming in the morning or afternoon or something. 10:30. Think about it over the weekend. Monday ko will decide. Okay. Exams. Now what is happening with the exams? Okay. Exams ka result is on the 11th April. Correct. And exam window is closing on 16th April. What my recommendation with you is that if you are giving FM, let's say you are awaiting FR result or any other FR, PM, AA, whatever result you are awaiting, correct? And you are like, sir, after 11th, every time we do know, after result, we will book our slot. But there are only 5 days and home-based exam has stopped. So there will be only what? Bolo? Center-based exam. It is difficult to get a center if you book your exam on the last day. So, sir, what technique we should use? One is, sir, we should book FM right now. We pass the paper before. Whatever it is. Then to great. You are logically going to give FM. No tension. But, sir, I am booking FM. I fail the FR, PM or AA part. I fail this, right? And I decide to give FM irrespective of what result is. Great, no tension. But sir, I book FM, I fail in this, correct? But I now want to give FR. No problem. Keep your FR, FM ka what? Registration done. First, book your FR exam. See whether you're getting to book that exam. If yes, then book the FR exam and then cancel the FM exam. Because if FR exam you are not able to book, then what if you say 11 ko 12 ko you decide that no sir I want to go with FR, you cancel the FM exam and go to book FR exam, and if you are not able to book FR exam, then you are left with nothing in your hand. So at least book FM right now. If you decide otherwise to give FR, PM, AA, whatever it is, or whatever paper you want to give, right? These three are only the logical option, or tax basically, right? If you decide no sir I want to go with FR, first book that FR exam and then cancel FM exam. अभी बोल रहा, it might sound very what meaningless, but if you cancel the FM exam and go to book the FR exam and you're not able to book the FR exam, bye bye to you and everybody. बराबर है क्या? देख लो. So keep this in mind, everybody. Okay. Can we wrap it up for today? We will now meet when? Monday. Till then what? Revise everything A to Z. Everything please revise. Don't leave even a single page or single page in the notes. Revise everything A to Z. Okay. Any doubt? Monday ko we will take care of it. This Saturday, Sunday, your exam is done. You are fully replenished now. Now from next week, we'll start practice. We'll start special theory class. All that will be done in next week. Any doubt, query, tension, problem? Monday ko in class. If any other, if you want to close your admission or something, that kind of queries, tomorrow we can do that as well, right? If you have those queries, or what will be included, what will not be included in the class, anything of that sort, you can contact us tomorrow, Sunday, whenever, right? Anything else, Monday को आराम से, okay? ठीक है. चलो then guys, good night. Take care of your health. We will meet on Monday. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Welcome. Bye.